Did you know that things that you don't know might go in to hurt you? What if after removing a heart wall, you're still feeling some heaviness or discomfort in your heart? Or you still have some triggers for an addiction? Are there things not coming your way? Is there something holding you back in your relationship or business venture, or prevent you from moving forward? Are you hard on yourself in regards of your body image? Are you sabotaging yourself? We know that trapped emotions are main things that people experience all that, but let's have some faith and ask, what if some kind of offensive or post-traumatic or mental energy is connected to you and holding you back? What if it hurts to believe that? Welcome to exploring one of the categories of the body code modality application, energy. The emotion code, so you know, is 1/6 of the body code system, which is the more advanced energy healing modality. Let's say during our session, your subconscious mind led us to this as one of the underlying imbalances of your problem you came to work on with me, like heart wall, troubled relationship, difficulty moving forward in life, or other health issues. Let's say it's post-traumatic. Physical trauma energy is the energy that became stuck in the body during an intense trauma or very extreme event that is physically stressful, like injury, illness, surgery. For both physical trauma and physical emotional shock, which is another extreme stress on the body during emotionally shocking event, your subconscious mind may need to identify your age when it happened, circumstances, and even location in the body before the post-traumatic energy can be removed. Another type of post-traumatic energy is recovery interference. It's the kind of energy that develops when the body's recovery process after an injury or illness is interrupted, and that could potentially interfere with normal body processes. That could lead to chronic or recurrent inflammation, scar tissue, or muscle spasms. After releasing this energy vibration, the healing process could be initiated all over again. Just remember, that may be accompanied by possible inflammatory responses, which is normal process of healing, as long as it's a short term and is not interrupted. Now let's take a look at offensive type of energy. It opens up with 5 maps. First is curse, very negative energy that has been deliberately placed into a person's energy field by an entity, another person, his or her subconscious mind, or even your own subconscious mind, with the purpose to cause severe pain or sabotage, stop from healing, prevent your success, or interfere with your relationship with the Creator. Varies by an origin, a reason or intention, or a physical location on the body. For example, to shut your mouth curse will be corresponding to the mouth area. Entity. There are 2 different kinds of spirits or energy bodies, without bodies or disembodied. Were once human beings but are now ghosts. They will do anything to experience the pleasure in the human body. And the other kind is evil spirits. They have never had or will never have a physical body. They can affect the physical and the energy body and can influence our thoughts and behaviors. Their main desires are to exert control over a person for addiction to anything, to do things to distance from the Creator, to create symptoms of depression and dark or suicidal thoughts, or inability to move ahead in life, and even physical pain. Entities are attracted by low vibrations of some kind of energy imbalances that make one vulnerable to them. 2 main energies that may attract these entities in the first place is no will to live energy. When you feel so overwhelmed and think, just get me out of here, it's almost like your spirit wants to leave. An entity will make sure that you're depressed, you have pain in your body, will make it hard to move forward in life. You will have problems with legs, knees, and feet. That is your body's manifestation that you don't want to be here anymore. And the body is dragging your feet. At the end, the dark side wins. In your mind, you can think, you're over this, but the energy still can get stuck in your body and override your mind. Another energy is will to die. Has to do with self-abuse or being hard on yourself. Is there a way to get out of my head? I do not want to be in my head anymore. That technically can create will to die energy. Gives you depression and sometimes suicidal ideations. And you know what? You want to be careful to feel that. So if you notice of beating yourself a lot, you want to start writing a list of what you're grateful for. Yes, this is a bad situation, I messed up, but tomorrow is another day. That should snap out that state that you're in. Both of these no will to live and will to die energies are highly attractive to entities that can make things even worse or severe. But the body code here with us and is to help to assist people to see what they do not see. Believe in Savior that has the way to cast them out. It has the way more power over evil and darkness, and should not afraid but confront that and get them out of our life. Another low frequency energy is saboteur. It's an invisible energetic weapon, mostly created by the subconscious mind of someone who has negative or ill feelings about you. They can send energetic knife or bullet, have a mechanism of control using an energetic rope, or create a wound. All that can have a metaphysical significance to the location in the body. For example, knife in the back may signify a betrayal. Some saboteurs can be even self-inflicted. Perhaps you're feeling lost and disheartened after a series of disappointment in your relationship, and you fall into the self-abuse, which can create physical discomfort in the form of an invisible wound somewhere in your body, more likely in or around the heart, and may also interfere with your recovery process. Remember, we talked about that earlier. As an emotion code practitioner, by doing the muscle test, I could find out the kind of energetic weapon, when it came, from whom, female or male, if it came from your subconscious, where it is located in the body. Your body will let us know. Cording, negative and direct low vibration type energetic connection between two people created by either of partners, and can create healthy, heart to heart, unhealthy, gut to gut, brain to reproductive organs connection, or may not be completely disconnected from the other one to build a new relationship and to move forward in different areas in life. During a session, a cord can be moved up toward the heart or completely be removed. If we move it to a heart-to-heart connection, energies or feelings between two people become much better. Post-hypnotic suggestion is a specific type of negative vibrational frequency in the form of a statement stuck in the subconscious mind. Comes from outside sources directly through negatively charged entertainment. like repetitive music or video games, which can desynchronize the cerebral hemispheres of the brain, leading the subconscious mind to be opened to suggestions or hypnotic-like effect. Also, a negative statement can be placed into the mind by dark entities or a very negative person. When the mind is open and vulnerable, and when the associated imbalances are present, all that can lead to mood issues, addictions, depressive or self-harming thoughts. At the session, we are going to refer to the chart to identify and remove those post-traumatic vibrations. It could be any of these or very close meaning statements listed on this chart. Mental. Will to energy frequency developed during strong willing to do something, even temporarily, which could imbalance behaviors and thoughts and potentially prevent healing in physical body. And there is some kind of frequency that could be identified on this chart, as you see. No will to. This type of energy frequency, no will to do something, comes from long periods of hopelessness, sadness, being too overwhelmed with life, or physical discomfort, like after injury, surgery, long illness, broken relationship, or prolonged some kind of abuse. Energy formed during that time period could prevent from finding the willpower and imbalanced thoughts and behaviors, which could affect the healing in the physical body. Broadcast message. Energy frequency subconsciously formed, stored in the body, that sends negative messages to others about oneself, could cause attracting situations or people and their behaviors that could affect your self-image. There are two types of broadcast message: command message, like ignore me, and descriptive messages: I'm invisible, I'm stupid. Memory field is the energy vibration of memories stored in the energy field that makes it difficult to move forward in life and letting go the past. Let's remove your negative memory field energy, if you have one. Programming. Despair anchor. Energy frequency created from severe or repetitive negative statement perceived as a truth by the subconscious mind. Belief code. It's about removing negative subconscious mind beliefs and programs and installing new healthy ones. The work is done by a specifically certified practitioner. Image. It's an energy of picture trapped in the subconscious mind that recognizes it as a truth. Can be developed from the invent, memory, or something imagined, or symbolically related to a state of feeling. When working on your image, my intuition, along with your imagination, should help to identify the vibration as close to your image as possible. Allergy or intolerance. Physical intolerance, meaning that the subconscious mind manifests inability of the imbalanced or stressed body to be able to tolerate or to process a substance like food, drink, cosmetics, perfumes. Idea intolerance. It's about an idea that one has trouble processing or being around due to some imbalances. For example, idea going to the gym after work hours. Does it sound familiar? Idea allergy is the energy when subconscious mind makes a faulty negative connection with a particular idea during prolonged or sudden emotional or physical stress. Do you have an allergy idea to a person, marriage, love, money, self-care, aging, death, divorce? Subconscious mind sees such an idea as a problem to the body and manifests it as a negative body's reaction to a stressful situation to defend from it in the future. Energy frequency of physical allergy is created when, during a stressful or prolonged situation, subconscious mind sees a substance, for example, particular smell, pollen, pet fur, as an allergen and creates faulty connection to unprocessed, at the time of the situation, trapped emotions and manifests the symptoms in the body as immune reaction or other forms of hypersensitivity as a defense mechanism from a stress in the future. So when you're around a cat or a dog or a specific spring pollen or the perfume, you subconsciously associate that with the past event, and your body response is sneezing or some sort of hypersensitivity or inflammation. Emotional. It's about trapped emotions, heart wall, and all psychic trauma. Can be prenatal, preconception, inherited, shared, absorbed. Same about the heart, and same about the psychic trauma. Reverberation or a resonance. There are five maps: seeking heart energy or an addictive heart energy. And I mentioned that, I talked about that in my video, the heart wall video. So just get familiar yourself with that. It's a vibrational frequency created as a substitute for love and joy. It is reverberating for pleasurable activity or substance. Current symptom vibration is a vibration of an overwhelming symptom that got stuck in the body and causing the body to reverberate with it until the associated underlying imbalance have been removed. Sickness memory is a vibrational frequency of the unprocessed sickness, which could create its recurrences and, if passed down to a child, becomes as a miasm. Or in other words, miasm is a sickness memory inherited from an ancestor. And lastly, organ communication. When a negative emotional frequency of an organ or a gland asks for an attention or help. Emotional reverberation is the emotional energy that acts as a resonance or emotional ringing in the body from current or unprocessed old emotion. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the video on circuit and symptoms.